Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome back to the stage. You remember how we bring people on the stage and introduce people? Get up out of your seat and welcome to the stage, Mr. Russell Brunson.
You guys are all up early. Congratulations. All right, so to kick this session off, actually, I want to bring up my partner in crime. And so if everyone can actually stand up one more time, let's give a huge round of applause for Todd Dickerson. Come on up. All right.
Awesome. So to kick this off this morning, I want to talk about what happened last night.
How many of you guys really quick that were here last night?
Everybody see the
How many of you guys?
Oh yeah.
How many of you guys last night? How many of you guys last night do you think dramatically shifted the direction of your life from that point forward?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Me too. It's amazing. So after tallying it up, we had $324,000 donated yesterday to OUR.
Put that down. Hold on.
That's great. That's awesome. But that's not quite where we want to be. We want to hit 500,000. That way, after our match, we'll be at $1 million donated to OUR at this event.
So
You guys think you can do that? Like, think we can bring it up just a little bit more?
So we're gonna keep pushing you throughout the weekend because I think you guys can get there. Otherwise, Todd's gonna buy a Ferrari or something this year. So this will be the, just kidding. And then talk about the monthly, how much monthly recurring?
There's another 10,000 monthly recurring that you guys donated and committed to as well, which is just amazing.
Awesome.
Insane.
So I'm not that good at math, but we're about 650K for a match divided by 2,500. Any mathematicians here that know how to do that math problem?
That's a lot of kids.
Someone's got a calculator,
That's a lot
right?
of kids.
That's a lot of kids. And I just want to thank you guys so much for being gracious and supportive of the OUR cause and helping, which is super cool. So, and I'm grateful for Todd for allowing us to do this. Literally, we had the idea to be part of this OUR, and I was like, I committed to it, and then I called Todd, and I mean, he's one of the most amazing business partners in the world. He easily could have been like, dude, no, that's a lot of money. And he was like, without a second of hesitation, he's like, I'm in. And then, like I said 2 nights ago, he's like, hey, what if we matched everyone's thing? Like, just such an amazing human being here to be willing to do this, and just love him to death, and so grateful for him. So
Thanks, man.
Okay, we got one other cool thing we want to share with you guys. So my guess is that probably half of you guys don't even know about this part of ClickFunnels. So ClickFunnels, obviously, a big part of the mission is to help you guys to get your message out, to sell your products, to make more money. But on the flip side of that, I'm hoping that throughout this whole weekend, you're seeing like the power of what you can do with money, with funnels. It's not just making yourself better, making yourself more money, but it's how many other people's lives you can touch and you can help. And so when we first launched ClickFunnels 3 years ago, we wanted to tie something into the company so that every single time we were helping users, empowering them, and building funnels, that it wasn't just that person, and we wanted to extend it beyond that. And so I'm curious how many of you guys even knew this. So did you know that every single time any of you guys builds a funnel inside of ClickFunnels that goes live, and our definition of live means it gets at least 100 visitors that come to the funnel, we donate $1 towards an organization called World Teach Trade. How many of you guys were aware of that? How many of you guys had no idea that was even happening?
Most of the room.
Crazy. So you guys have actually been donating a whole bunch of money. And so we want to kind of show you guys what's happened over the last 12 months from all of you guys building funnels and going live. So to do that, we're going to be bringing up two of my favorite human beings on planet Earth, Stu and Amy McLaren. Can you guys come on up?
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break.
Yes.
Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care. Baby, by the way.
These chairs are so cool.
They like to spin around a little bit, but yeah.
Sure.
All right. So
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I think the best way to kick us off. So Stu and I, how long ago did we first meet?
2005.
12 years? 13 years ago?
Again, that's math. Yes.
Hey, we do that math. Yeah, so we met back then, and it was funny because back then I was very much in the mindset of like, how do I make money? And I was going through this whole thing, and Stu was really the first person that ever touched me in a point of like, this business thing isn't just about making money. It was like, it's about helping more people. I remember he told me a story, and I'm probably gonna ruin your story now, but he was like, I always felt guilty making money until I realized that like, the more money I make, the more people I can serve, the bigger impact I can have. And he's like, I'm gonna start making money so I can help more people. And it was such a paradigm shift for me at that time, and I didn't even know how to help people or what to do. And him and his beautiful wife, Amy, had created a charity called World Teacher Aid, which is being rebranded here today or tomorrow, in the very near future. And Stu back then said, hey, do you wanna help raise money for this thing? And we did a telesummit back in, I don't even remember when that was, back before there were webinars.
A long time ago. It was a long time ago. I think that was, the first one was in 2007. Yeah.
So yeah, 11 years, crazy. So we did this telesummit, raised a bunch of money, and I didn't know much about it other than like, I loved Stu and Amy, so we did this thing for a couple of years, and then one year they're like, hey man, you should come to Kenya with us and see all these kids you're helping. I was like, I don't know, you can just do that thing and we'll just help support you, like that's cool. And then that year, they both went, and is David Fry in the room? Where's David at? Oh, there's David Fry, I love him. So David went, and then when they were there, they made a video of the classroom. They're like, hey, we're here in Kenya, and Russell, this is the classroom, these are the kids. They had all these kids like saying my name, and I started like watching this thing on my phone, and then they're like, hey, Russell, we miss you, you need to come next year. And I'm like bawling my eyes out like, there's actually people behind this that were helping. I wasn't aware of that. And so the next year we came out to Kenya with them, and it was one of the most life-changing experiences ever. And so anyway, it was just awesome. And so I wanted to introduce these guys to you, for those who don't know, because this is part of the mission that inside of ClickFunnels is to help World Teacher Day to empower kids around the world. So you guys want to talk really quick about just kind of about the mission and behind what you guys do?
Yeah, well, whether you realize it or not, ClickFunnels, and we're so grateful to both of you guys and the whole team, have been contributing. And what we love to do is we love to show where that is actually going. And in the last 12 months, from the last time that we were here, a lot has happened. And so we want to kind of bring you behind the scenes and kind of show you what you have done and what the ClickFunnels community has done. You want to kind of introduce the school?
Yes, so we were here last year, and you raised enough to build a school and additional classrooms at your very first school that you built. And also what you didn't say, Russell's actually been over with us now two or three times. You've come over. And he's coming with us again this summer with Colette, which I'm super thrilled about. But yeah, with the money that we raised last year, we built a school and additional classrooms. And this, the school is called Datho Hope. Datho Hope. It has just over 350 students that go to it. It just opened. And we have a little video too. When we're ready, we can share.
Yeah, and so we'll cue up the video and we'll kind of show you what has happened in the last 12 months. And this was filmed by a local Kenyan who's been helping us document the progress of your school. So let's cue that up.
Kaka ni muri asira mu kaka. Ule the mwalimu kwandika umekishana waandika. Haiko Kenya.
Now, many years, we have struggled to get a school. Now, within that is the Datho community. Now, this community, these are displaced persons who have been given a position or maybe farms within. Fortunately, now we had World Teachers Aid who came for our support. Now, over 300 students from within the community, they got the opportunity to learn in a school that was put up by World Teachers Aid. In our school, we have got textbooks, we have got furniture, we have got teachers. This is something that we never thought of. On behalf of the community, let me tell you, we really appreciate that now we have got students for many years who benefit from this institution.
Vista, you know we love you, sure. Vista, you know we love you, sure.
We
That was
ended the night
amazing
with
video.
tears, and we're like, sorted out.
So just a big thank you to both of you guys for always being a huge support, and just a huge thank you to the ClickFunnels community. I mean, you guys have been unbelievable, and the more success you have, the more impact that we're able to have as well. So keep cranking out those funnels, baby.
Cool. We want to do one more thing real quick then. So like I said earlier, so for every time you guys have a funnel that goes live, meaning gets at least 100 visitors that come to it, we donate $1 towards World Teacher Aid. And we save that whole thing up, and then we don't tell student naming what it is until right now. So Melanie's actually come up. We have a check for this year's funnels you guys have built. Let's give Melanie a round of applause.
You guys won.
So since this time last year, you guys have built 133,737 funnels that have gone live inside of ClickFunnels.
Holy cow. Dude, that's amazing.
Wow.
Golly.
Thank you.
That is, dude, that's unbelievable. Todd, give me a big hug here, man. I want to hug all of you. That's unbelievable. I mean, that's a credit to you guys, too, for all the funnels you guys are cranking out. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Wow. Thank you.
We're just very, very grateful to be part of this community, and we look forward to that'll build more than a whole school. So next year we'll be able to show you the next school that the ClickFunnels community has built, and it's amazing. It's incredible.
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you.
Guys.
Get your phone.
And lastly, a number of people who donated last year are coming with us this year, and we're super excited about that. And so it'll be fun to bring more of the ClickFunnels community over to experience Kenya and to see it, because it's a life-changing experience that I hope all of you one day are able to join us. But most importantly, I just want you to know the impact that you're having. These kids in these communities, they're in remote areas. They have no opportunity to have education. I don't know if you saw in the video, that tiny little hut was their school before, and what you guys are bringing them is amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very grateful.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, buddy. Yep. All right.
Thanks, man.